every quesadilla goes with cheese, and whoever tells you otherwise, they're absolutely wrong. All right, Dio, what do we have here?
We have a pink Yoshi against an awakened Byleth. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't played Fire Emblem Three Houses, what are you waiting for?
Yes.
Because we have something on the horizon. And if you do not understand the lore behind this character, you would not understand why he is so powerful in the hands of these talented players such as MK Leo, and like we're seeing right now as Lancelust. So we're seeing, because Yoshi is one of those characters that, oh my god, he almost died off of that.
Beautiful. That's the violent special. And this is, Dio, this is something that I've been seeing a lot. This is a thought that has popped into my head. Byleth is going through a top player arc. Like, a lot of people were just, Byleth is so bad. But hey, a lot of top players are picking him up. They are discovering that he actually has insane tools, especially when in advantage. And they're dealing with such a plethora of matchups, and they're doing so well. And that we can see here, Lancelust, right now the percentage is getting closer, but Kiva is not too far away from bringing it back. They just need to be very respectful of each corresponding tools. But just like that, Lancelust gets stock number one.
You see, it's very strange to see that Yoshi is struggling with the character, but I mean, those sword fighters that outrange him is just so impressive to see, because right now we're seeing Lancelot really hasn't been touched in like a death-threatening way, like we're seeing right now. For example, that even though he did get all that damage, he really was never in danger per se.
Yep.
So I understand what he's. Never mind, ladies and gentlemen. You thought that your brain was big until your brain is located in your nose and you use it to spike. That's when the weight of the brain starts weighing in. No pun intended, right? But Jesus Christ, what a spike from Kiva in that ledge, punishing the extended time that he stayed there. And it's a bit hard, specifically for Byleth, to be able to get in with the correct angle, while the mobility that Kiva is having for Yoshi is affecting him so much, because you saw that Lancelot was in the lead for a good amount of the first part of the match, and now we're seeing that Kiva is just turning this around immediately.
Yeah, they're just adapting on the fly. At the beginning, it was a little bit, it's always like this, for the most part, of course, especially when you don't get to know your opponent that much. You just need to play footsie, you just need to play a little bit more defensive, try to understand what your opponent is going to do in which scenarios, and just like that, things are looking extremely even. Both characters have insane tools to deal with the advantage tools of their opponent, but just like that, Kiva taking that up air. We know that Tail is absolutely strong, and now it's time for Lancelot to take the stock immediately back before Yoshi takes these conversions into insane damage, just like we are.
Oh my god! That was a pixel offset from actually killing right there. What a combo, what a conversion! Ladies and gentlemen, that was a 0 to death. From Halo to Grave, you are getting comboed by the mindless dinosaur. That is Yoshi. He saved Mario, but he's not gonna save your butt from getting decimated in a combo like we're seeing right now. What an impressive display of skill right there from Kiva. Just simply stating, you know what? No, I'm not going to let you get the chance of playing, because last time I let you play, you took the advantage. And now that I have it in my favor and my momentum is right there, no, you're not playing the game. It's Marvel, baby. It's Marvel.
Adaptation in these kinds of matchups is absolutely key. You need to be very mindful. Of course, Lancelot needs to be very mindful of how he recovers, because we've seen Kiva just going for the putting him on the ground, in the ground with those spikes, especially at ledge. It could be super dangerous for Byleth, because he gets really no real means of recovery other than mixing up when he joins himself up with the sword of the creator. But look at Kiva go with these juggles. They're mindless, but they work, and they are absolutely scary. You don't want to get caught between those conversions into something as devastating as Yoshi in general.
Oh my god, what a conversion right there. Like you mentioned, that was pretty nice, not gonna lie, right there from Kiva. But Lancelot also with the combo right there may have been only 44, maybe half of the percentage that Kiva was gotten right now. But you see, Byleth is an off-stage monster like we're seeing right here. But you see, the thing is, you can't really challenge Yoshi off stage. Yeah, it's very, very difficult because the air mobility, the double jump that has super armor, only a certain amount of attacks can actually hit. But why are you talking about hitting him in the air if you can hit him on the ground and kill him at ridiculous percents? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Ashen Demon himself, Byleth, making himself present. But no demon can be immaculate. No demon can be immune to the possessive power that this tax evading dinosaur has.
What better power than evading tax fraud, right? That is incredibly hard and impressive from both contenders. They're going head to head at this point, at least. They do have insane tools to deal with each other, but yes, as you very well mentioned, Yoshi can be a little harder to deal when he's off stage with all of his tools that he has at his disposal. But look, that could have been extremely dangerous for Byleth. He knows that being off stage poses a huge threat, especially when Kiva with his Yoshi just goes in and puts him in the ground like that. This is absolutely ridiculous how well they are adapting and just punishing the habits that they're slowly they're recognizing. I don't know if you've noticed any sort of habit that maybe they aren't punishing enough. What do you think?
I'm seeing maybe a lot of whiff punishes. Like both of these players know how to punish each other's options, but
Right.
just Kiva is on another level. Like we're seeing, he's constantly understanding when and where he can pressure, and it's also the air mobility that Yoshi has to simply answer the range of Byleth where he wants to keep you out. And I see that Lancelust isn't really understanding that he has the tools to make Yoshi respect him, and he's approaching when he shouldn't be, and also not defending when he has to. And I understand that, Byleth is one of those characters that lets you get away with a lot of things, like precisely that district that he has right there with that up air is just impressive. But you see, Yoshi, you mess up once and you get a chilena to the face, bro. Yep. And it's very difficult to get yourself away because those conversions that he has, especially with Kiva, and I haven't really seen him actually punish, Lancelust for recovering low, and that's something that Yoshi can do pretty easily if you ask me.
Now here's the thing. Oh no, I was losing. Lancelust had all the rage, all the opportunity, the right tools to take this game back, but Kiva was absolutely ready to perform just as we expected. Yoshi being